And then it goes into the question that Melinda typed into the chat box. Hey, I got an advisor that is presented with a customer that's very close to him, that services their car with us quite often, regular customer, purchased a car from us a year ago, used. So it's a Hyundai Sonata, just bought it 9 months ago, just bought it a year ago. And he got a laundry list coming from the technician of $4,000. What's the approach that we take to present that $4,000 ticket? How do we handle that? Because that's a tender conversation, right? You got a $9,000 car and it needs $4,000 worth of work.
Well, I think you have to look at the number of miles that are on the car at this point, how long they've had it for a year, and maybe get in touch with the used car manager. You don't want to hit them in the stomach with $4,000 right off, but prepare it, prioritize things.
How do you,
how do you
prioritize
sorry?
it? How do you prioritize it?
The 4,000, break down what exactly is the $4,000 for. If part of it is just regular routine maintenance, that's one thing. If there's actual failure components that, if it was a certified pre-owned, should they have been identified before? It's a matter of the importance of it and how to best present it that way. And maybe the car had some problems before it went out. We don't know this at this point. But that's the prioritizing of it, is the safety aspect of it. What could be put off till the next time? The tires are at 5 millimeters, more than 50% worn, but you're good for another 6 months, however you want to present it that way. But you can't just give him a stomach punch, because he's going to walk, and then you're going to lose everything.
Yeah, dangerous.
Dealerships get such a bad name when they find stuff, legitimate stuff. But then the guy goes home and says, well, the dealership tried screwing me because I've been getting it serviced to Jiffy Lube, and now I take it to the dealership and it needs $4,000. But I think the other thing you can do is you can have an escalation level. So anything over $1,500 gets presented by the service manager, or just a second step in there that says, hey, we've taken a second look at this. We're going to manage this along with the customer, because they don't want that $4,000 any more than anything. And sometimes you get some enthusiastic people. And so you need to just make sure that, does it really need that? And is that just a whole bunch of preventative that's the high grossing, high opportunity hours for the tech, right?